Hi Virgo, this is going to be your reading, Virgo, for July 2020. So now this is going to be a timeless reading. So whenever you see this is when you're supposed to receive this message. However, I am recording July 2020. So for Virgo, please, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, change. Please give me the energies that are surrounding Virgo at this time. Give me the messages that I need to deliver to Virgo, and let the messages be for the highest good of everyone involved. Okay. You got 4, and I'm usually pulling 2 cards, but I feel like for you, I'm going to leave it, Virgo. I'm going to leave it because there's some important messages here. So health and loneliness came out here. You could be going through some depression because you're going through a difficult time. You're going through some loneliness. You're going through some type of grief, right? There's some sadness. Health says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So it could be talking about you need to start taking better care of your health, taking better care of not only your mental, but your physical and your spiritual health. Like balance all of that out. I think right now, because of the imbalance that you're feeling and this loneliness that you're feeling, you're not paying attention to yourself and your health. So that's very important. You also got denial and change. So you might be resistant to changing something in your life, and you're not willing to acknowledge that there's a problem in your life. Whether this is an addiction or if it's a problem in a relationship, you're putting blinders on, and you're not willing to look at the things and the problems that there are. But if you don't do that, things can't change. If you want to change things for the better to fix it, it's not going to change. If you want to change things for the better to be done with something and move on, it's not going to change until you accept your responsibility and accept that there is a problem. Denial is never going to help you move forward, okay? It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness, with the insight of awareness. And the change says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So basically, again, if you're not willing to accept where there's a problem, you can't fix it. Okay? And I think that the problem that you're denying in denial about is causing this problem here with the health and loneliness. Virgo. So let's get some tarot here for you. It's heavy. I don't even want to be in this right now. I'm gonna do clear some of this energy for you. Hold on. Virgo, please clear out any negativity. Cleanse their energy, cleanse their space, cleanse their reading so that they get the clearest messages possible, please. There's only been 2 times this week where I've had to feel like I needed to cleanse a reading or the person that I was reading. I'm not cleaning you because I don't have your permission to clean you, but I'm cleaning the energy that's you're receiving from me and the cards, okay? I don't want to attach any personal stuff or anything that's not for you, right? If it's something from your mom, from your dad, from your cousin, that's not for you. So I'm clearing all that energy that's attaching itself to you. Virgo, you're like cleaning every freaking person around you. And this is causing you such a heaviness, and it's taking a toll on your health. So stop that shit. Like basically start taking care of you. Like for real, start taking salt baths, start meditating, change your habits of how you're eating. If you're eating, crap, you're going to feel like crap. Really focus on feeding your body healthy foods and things that are going to fuel your spirit, that are not going to like bring bad energy into your body. I'm not, preaching to anybody, any way, shape, or form, but when you're in the very negative spiritual space, eating plant-based is really helpful because you're not taking on any negative energies from animals. Any animal that is killed. And so that violent action and that violent energy attaches themselves to you. And you don't want that. When you eat an animal, you're basically taking on their fear, their hurt, their frustration, their that negative energy of the person that killed them, that feeling they felt when they were getting killed. All of that attaches themselves to you. I'm not trying to preach to anybody. That's just an energetic fact that transmits to you. And if you're eating flesh, if you're eating any kind of animal, you're taking on that negativity. So while you're cleansing yourself and while you're letting yourself heal spiritually, plant-based is the best way to go. And so, like I said, I'm not preaching to anybody. I used to eat meat, but I have been vegan. Started transitioning since 2014, and I can tell you I have grown so much spiritually, Four of Swords, and I have made such progress in my health, in my mental state. I used to get 1 migraine a month, and when I went vegan, I haven't had any. And I'm not just saying that just to say that because I want to push people to be vegan, but it is healthier. It is better for your body physically, and it's better for your body spiritually. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox because I know some of you are super fucking annoyed with me, and that's cool. It was a message that one of you that is willing to make the change had to hear. Okay, so I know that some people get offended and they get, I'm not trying to force you to change your ways. Okay, if you don't want to change your ways of eating, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just offering you a solution to a problem. And you can, like an adult, pick, am I going to do that or am I going to do something else? Okay. Well, the moon wanted to jump out there and tell you there has been some stuff that's hidden from you, and there's been some betrayal, or there's some stuff that you're hiding. Okay, there is a Magician. That's 4 of Swords in the reverse, Magician, Prince of Wands, 5 of Cups in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, Prince of Wands, 4 of Cups in the reverse, and then the Moon. Let's see what's under here. Hierophant. Yeah, so this could be involving a marriage situation, but right now it seems like you're pretty heartbroken. Like you haven't been healing from this heartache that you had or a disappointment that you had. The 4 of Swords in reverse also does speak about health issues. So the fact that you got health there and health here, this is telling me to really urge you to get some medical attention. You might need to have a checkup. If you're on medication, maybe they need to fix your medications and up your medications or take down the dose. But definitely there's some issues there, and that could be with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could be because there have been some betrayals that you're still trying to get over. You are manifesting. This is you. This is Virgo energy. Magician is also Aries. You're putting a lot of energy out into the universe of what you want to see in your life, Virgo, which is great. It's wonderful. But when you're heartbroken and when you're lonely and when you're in denial, a lot of things that you're trying to manifest, they're not good for you. They're not meant for you. Okay. So you might be putting energy into something that has run its course, something that should be ending. Okay. Because you have the 10 of Swords here. This could have been someone that was betraying you. You were probably betraying someone and then you weren't able to come back from the betrayal. So in this instance, and I say that because the Hierophant is here. So this is involving a marriage or a very serious commitment, a relationship. And the fact that the 10 of Swords is here in the reverse is saying that this needs to come to an end. It needs to come to a close. And the Hierophant in the reverse, it's not a good situation. It hasn't been a healthy situation in a while. And I think that you're going to receive a message here from an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. And it's going to give you some clarity here, okay? It's going to put you in a perspective where you no longer can be in denial. You're going to say, well, I got the answers that I was looking for, and now I can't say that I didn't know that I didn't know any better. Or it'll be a message of something that you need to do to fix something. Okay, so that when you are manifesting, you're fixing something that is actually what you want. Okay, so you need to go inward, start thinking about what do I really want in my life, right? Am I only, manifesting this to be fixed because I'm lonely? I don't want to be by myself. Well, what if you fix this and it's not what you really want? It's not going to give you fulfillment. Because, the 5 of Cups is not being happy, not being sad. And the reverse is, you're kind of like over it. You're over whatever situation you're involved with when it comes to love, because it's not working for you. It wasn't working for you. And you really are not really wanting to take a risk anymore. You're pretty much done. You're waiting for a new opportunity. Maybe you have a younger fire sign that you're involved with, or there's a younger fire sign here that you're involved with. It could be a third-party situation because you have the 4 Cups in the reverse. So it's like somebody took an offer that they weren't supposed to take. Okay, and this is what all the secrets that are coming out. I'm going to clarify. Okay. A lot of stuff going on, Virgo. You may have to let go of something because of the fact that it's just not bringing you happiness. You haven't been happy in a long time, and it's affecting your health. Sorry if that's my doorbell ringing. Sometimes Amazon, or when they bring their packages, they ring the doorbell for no reason. It's not like anybody's going to open the door. 4 of Swords. We're in a pandemic, guys. Just leave it. Anyway, 4 of Swords. Why is the 4 of Swords here for Virgo? Okay, don't get funny here. Just clarify for me, please. This is the Crystal Visions tarot deck. It's a beautiful deck. There you go. Thank you. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that is a very sharp-tongued person. I don't want to take those out of the frame for you guys. Okay, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'll move these over. So, clarifying the 4 of Swords, you got the Queen of Swords. And this is someone, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but it's a person that's very sharp-tongued. Like this person is very quick with the cutting. Like she'll cut you real quick if you say the wrong thing, if you look at her the wrong way. This is a person that's very angry. Page of Pentacles. It could be a Capricorn or another Virgo or a Taurus. Okay, but this person's angry at you, and it's probably that's what's causing your heartache. That's what's causing you're feeling sad and lonely. You guys are not with a person that's very very nice. 6 of Pentacles. There's been an imbalance here. So maybe you weren't given enough, or they weren't given enough, because with the 6 of Pentacles, there's like you're breadcrumbing someone. That's breadcrumbing energy. So maybe they're pissed off that you're not doing enough. Maybe they're pissed off that you haven't. Whew, okay. Yeah. They're pissed off that you haven't done enough to get the victory here. You haven't done enough to set you guys up financially with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this person's like, hey, what the heck? We should be better off right now. We've been in this for a minute. Because the 6 of Pentacles, that's a balanced energy, and it's not balanced here. Well, that's why the Queen of Swords is pissed. So maybe your person thought that he was putting more into this relationship than you were, Virgo. And so they've been telling you, they've been making it very clear with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So let's clarify why it's Magician here. So if this is a toxic relationship, I mean, why even put energy into it? The Magician. That goes for both you and them. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you want to manifest independence, financial independence for yourself. And I think you are putting a lot of energy into that. But at the same time, your person's carrying a heavy load. Look at the 10 of Wands at the bottom. Your person or you, it's a heavy load. Like you're probably getting pressure from your person for money, for, you know, just a better life. Because you guys have probably been struggling financially with the Six of Pentacles, or maybe you just weren't invested enough in this relationship. And so this person's like, either they're working on their money, they're trying to manifest abundance for themselves, or you are, and you feel a heavy burden. Or maybe they just feel like they do more than you. So they're like, why do I need you? Two of Wands. So they could be feeling like it's time to move on from you. They could be feeling like maybe they'll be better off somewhere else. And they don't want to be stuck choosing between you and someone else, or be in a place where you're like between two people, right? They don't want to be in that. They want to be independent. They want to be independent from money, from passion, from anything. They want to manifest independence for themselves, so they're not dependent on anybody. Or either this is you, or they're trying to manifest something. So they're working. They're probably building a business, working with other people, or trying to collaborate with other people to make sure that they're financially stable. And maybe that's why they haven't been invested in you, or maybe this is you. And maybe you're even thinking, oh, this person's out cheating, or this person's out with someone else, but they're not. They're just trying to make sure you guys are financially independent. Queen of Cups in the reverse. But she's not very cuddly right now. Or he. I know it says queen, but it could be either gender. So because of this focus on money, focus on stability, focus on the solid foundation, there's not a lot of passion or a lot of love. It's very dry, very cold. And this is why you have loneliness. Nine of Swords. So you have been losing sleep. Maybe you've been losing sleep over, you know, finances, or maybe you're losing sleep because of a legal situation, or maybe you're involved with the law in some way, shape, or form, and you're just wanting to you're losing sleep because you're not happy there. You don't have a passion for it anymore. Maybe you don't have a passion for a certain relationship or a certain job, and you're wanting out. You really want a new situation. Maybe you want to start a new job. You want to do something completely different than what you're doing right now, Virgo. And it could be that you're just kind of like done with the work that you're doing currently. And you're let me see this. Five of Wands. Okay, yeah, you're tired of fighting. You're tired of being in a place where it's so much competition. There's so much freaking competition here. So you're kind of like over it, right? You're over it. You're like, I don't even want to deal with this anymore. With the Nine of Swords, you've had so much anxiety. You've lost sleep for years, for years because of this. So you're like, I want a new situation. I want a new start. I want to do something I'm passionate about. I want something that I can get up in the morning and feel excited about doing. Because right now you're not happy. And it could be with a job. It could be with a situation, with a marriage, or it could be like some kind of a group. Maybe it's family or something. But there's like a lack of passion here, and a need to like want to start something fresh, something new from scratch. There's so much competition here. The Five of Wands. That's a lot of people bickering and like going at each other, and just it's like such a competitive energy that I'm like, I'm pissed for you, because it feels like, you know, people just trying to start mess just to start mess, or to compete with you, and you're like over it. Like, I don't need to prove who's, you know, you don't have to have a pissing contest with anybody. You're Virgo. You're like, I already know what I'm about. I don't need to prove it to anybody. But people want you to prove it, or prove that they're better than you. But like, bloop. Nope, they're not. So Five of Cups. Thank you. It's good karma coming your way. There's good karma coming your way. You might get a new situation. You might get a new job, or you might just walk away from this job or a relationship. And you might just start fresh, brand new. It could be love. Ace of Cups. So you could be having a new love offer coming in, moving away from something that just wasn't working. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're very protective and defensive. So you're not really willing to like put yourself really out there. So you're cautious because you're like, well, I've been hurt. Holy moly. Page of Pentacles. And this Page of Cups. So you've been hurt probably. It could be a younger earth sign or a younger water sign. Or a younger earth sign that's just not... They don't feel bad for treating you the way that they've treated you. Maybe you've hurt them so much that they just don't give a F no more. But you're kind of like, I don't want to start anything new because of the situation I went through. The whole loneliness, denial, change. Why is this Prince of Wands here for Virgo? Whoa. Okay, there's betrayal. There's some deception here. King of Swords. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or maybe this is the energy that you're taking on. Maybe you're dealing with the consequences of some stuff you've done. Yeah, because it's the Magician in the reverse. So it could have been stuff you did. And you're just... Maybe stuff you did. And if you're not dealing with a Gemini, this is your person with the Lovers here. They're putting you through trial by fire. Like you're paying for all your mistakes all at once right now. And it's kind of a little bit of karma, unfortunately. Some of the things I can read as their energy, and some of the things are clearly something with you. And this one with the Magician clarifying for Virgo, definitely, you definitely did some stuff. But now you feel trapped by those consequences of these actions. Like you're like, I just want to be in love with you. I just want us to love each other. And they're not having any of it. And you feel trapped. You feel, I'm done with the fighting, with the Six of Swords in the bottom here. But they're not willing to go forward. They just lost passion here. Maybe they just got tired of being hurt so much that they just like, they don't want to put any energy into it. They just don't want to be part of it anymore. They're not trying to be nobody's side chick, because the Queen of Wands in the reverse, she's not having it. She's not going to be put to the side or be in a third party situation. You have to heal a lot of stuff here. There is love, there is healing, and you have your angels trying to heal you and heal this. But you're not willing to let this die or to be reborn. Death can also mean letting go of the past, completely letting go of the past and starting fresh. And since you're not willing to do that, even though things came out in the open and everything's been out in the open, you're still holding on to the past and those secrets from the past, and you're not letting it die. So you keep hurting yourself with the Five of Swords here. You keep hurting yourself. Okay, you have to let this guard down and stop putting yourself in situations where people are in between you and your person. Okay, and then you'll have victory with the Six of Wands here. That one went hella long. Why is the Four of Cups here? That one really wanted to get clarified, huh? Ten of Wands. You feel like this is too much work, though. Like, if you feel like it's too much work, why are you even putting energy into it? Like, you might as well walk away. You know, if it's too much of a bother, oh, goodness. Oh, too many came out. That's why I wasn't going to take that bunch. Okay. Four of Cups, clarifying Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's just nothing that's being accepted. You keep offering love, they don't take it. You keep offering love, they don't take it. And you're just like, I'm so tired of this. I'm so heavy burdened. But you do have a wish coming. A wish fulfillment coming with the Star card. And there's your healing that you need. Very much. If you let go of this stress, if you let go of the burden of this situation, and maybe you have to let yourself heal, and so that you don't keep polluting the situation. If this is something you want to fix, then you have to start accepting and stop being in denial about your part. Oh, what is this? Five of Swords. That Five of Swords keeps wanting to come out for you. Five of Swords is arguments, you know, but you're done with the arguments. Why is the Moon here for Virgo? Why is the Moon here for Virgo? Whoa. Ace of Pentacles. So you might be able to get a new opportunity. This is a Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is your energy. Maybe you're trying to offer a new beginning to this person. Maybe you're trying to offer a new start. Tell me who's Capricorn. Oh, what is this? Not Capricorn, Virgo. Who is Virgo dealing with here with the Ace of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. Tell you maybe you can fix this. This isn't regarding a marriage because Ten of Cups talks about marriage. Maybe you're getting a new opportunity to fix the problems that you're having in your marriage, if you're married or in a long-term relationship with somebody. Because you love this person loves you. You guys are soulmates. Okay? You have to be communicative. You have to talk to this person. Okay? Offer a new passionate opportunity. Don't sit and not put energy. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. It's Capricorn. You guys are probably going to get a new opportunity with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But you have to be willing to put in the work because right behind them is the Knight of Wands. There's someone that wants to come in here and give, look at King of Wands. They're making an offer to your person. And if you're not willing to put in the work, someone else will. Okay? This is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. They're going to rush in because they have history with this person. They're either someone from the past that they've dealt with or they know, or this is a past life relationship that's trying to come up for your person. And if you don't put in the wands, this person's going to run off with your person and give them their happily ever after. So you have to decide, let's heal, let yourself heal. You get your wish fulfillment, but you have to stop juggling. You have to stop keeping your person in the dark and in the, you know, out in the cold. You have to put work. Okay, you can't keep putting this person in an unstable financial situation. Work some more for them, because if you are dealing with an earth sign, especially a Capricorn, you got to work. You can't just be sitting on your butt expecting them to do all the work. With the Six of Pentacles, it was uneven, it was unequal, and they're not going to put in the work into you if you don't put in the work to them. Okay, you could be dealing with someone that's very highly intuitive with the High Priestess here. This person knows stuff you don't even think she knows or he knows. It doesn't have to be a she just because it's the High Priestess. This could be a man that's very, very intuitive. And sometimes you're like, how the fudge does she know? How does he know? Well, because they know. They're willing to take a risk and they're willing to try with you because they do love you. Maybe this is the mother of your children, the Empress. But man, they're finding some stuff out on the internet. Maybe they're finding some stuff out on the internet about you and a Leo. Or they're dealing with a Leo on the internet. That maybe a Leo reaches out to them, sends them a message like, hey, I really like you. Yeah, because the Eight of Wands is right behind there. So dang. They're willing to give that person everything with the Ten of Pentacles here. So if you're not going to put in work, this person's coming in for real to take the whole cake and with the Wheel of Fortune. So stop holding on to your pennies and go make some money because you have a queen that's waiting for you. Okay, right now this is not working with the Hierophant in the reverse. And this person's looking like, well, maybe I'll start looking somewhere else. Or maybe I'll start looking into myself, for me my own path. Yeah, this is fixable, but you have to take responsibility for your own stuff here, Virgo. Let me pull other cards here. Let's move away from this because this is giving me a headache. Y'all, some messy situations here. In some messy situations. It's fixable. There's nothing wrong with it, but unless you're willing to admit there is a problem, it's just not going to get fixed. So fix it. Let's see what else comes up for Virgo. I'm going to pull from the Love Compass Oracle for you guys. And the Love Compass Oracle is going to be either messages that you want to give to your person, or this is the messages that your person wants to give to you. Or maybe this is just the universe giving you an insight on what is happening in your relationship. Okay, so take it how it resonates. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, one more. Okay, so please, 3 card spirit for Virgo. Okay, there's one. Take it slow. Take your time with this connection, relationship, or situation. Slow down and be in the moment. Don't try to force or rush anything. Take it slow. Taking it slow will leave room for fulfillment and solid connection. And then you have new love. So this is a new passionate beginning with a soulmate. So new love can also mean you're fixing things with your person and you guys are starting fresh, brand new, because it says this is a new passionate beginning with your soulmate. It could be a new person, but it can also be your person that you're with, that you're having some difficulties with. Okay, one more please for Virgo. I'll finish reading that card for you right now, but let me pull the last one for Virgo, please. Thank you. That's too many. I'm gonna take the first one that came out. Okay. One more for Virgo. You guys are special because I only pulled 3 for this, and what? That's too many. I'm gonna take that one. There. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. So anyway, it says this is a new passionate beginning with a soulmate, a divine partner, or a twin flame. A new relationship or connection is manifesting. This could be a relationship going on to the next level, a relationship reigniting its passion, or this may pertain to a friendship turning into love. Then it says discernment. Pay attention to the red flags. Hello. Know the warning signs of what unhealthy relationships or connections look like, and take your time to ask questions, choose wisely, and look at the situations from different perspectives. And then you have reunion. So like I said, you guys can fix this. It can be fixed, okay? But this one says, this is someone from your past returning and a union forming. This could be a connection from someone from your childhood. This is someone that you had been connected on a soul level or a physical reunion. And this may pertain to reunion with family. So you'll know how this fits for you, Virgo. There's a reason this all came out. You guys are in a very difficult situation right now, and it can mean that you are fixing things. When you start to accept your part in the situation, you can change things. Those are really positive cards that you're getting, and it's telling you that there's hope here for a new beginning. Whether it's a new beginning with the person that you're with, that you're having difficulties with, or a new beginning with someone completely new that you are manifesting into your life. Okay, so let's move these to the side and pull the Twin Flame Divulgence cards from Flavored Vivid. And these are just messages. It could be from, like I said, from your person to you, from the universe to you, or from you to your person. That came out so bad. Okay, for Virgo. Let's see for Virgo, please. Okay, Virgo. Let's start that again, okay? For Virgo. Okay, thank you. So here it goes. It pains me being apart from you. Devil's chain. So you could be feeling and attachment to this person. This could talk about a codependency. So maybe you're feeling lonely and you're feeling sick because this person is distant from you, or it's not even around you. And this could just be talking about that. It's a very codependent situation. I'm ready to give up, exhausted. So this could be the way your person's feeling. Maybe they're just feeling like, I've given too much. And it's said that with the Six of Pentacles, like they were giving too much, and they're probably about on that wit's end with you. And they're just ready to give up. I am finding my true self, liberation. So this could be you or your person, where you're starting to realize the things that you need to do to have this change. My self-doubt has hindered my path, fear. And this is something that you probably need to hear, Virgo, that you need to let go of. Fear is holding you back. Fear has been an anchor that's holding you back from moving forward and from moving your ships forward. I am in love with you, confession. So there could be someone that's telling you this, or this could be someone telling that to your person. So definitely there's a confession here. I didn't recognize how sacred our connection is. I do now. Well, sorry, I couldn't speak there for a second. I didn't recognize how sacred our connection is. I do now value. So the thing with that, you don't wait until you lose something to appreciate it, you know? So if you feel like this is your person and they're ready to give up on you, do what you have to do. Change what you have to change. Accept the patterns of whatever your patterns are that you have to change, so that you guys can be happy, because there's a lot of hope here for a positive connection. But I think unfortunately you're too stubborn right now. You're in denial. You're in denial of what you've done, and you're in denial of the things that you haven't done. Sometimes Virgos are so in their head that they're not realizing that they have to put whatever's in their head into action, you know? So while you might have really great intentions, if you're not following that up with action, then the people around you are just like, you ain't doing shit. So you're like, dang, but I painted it so beautifully in my mind. Okay, Virgo, yeah. But they need to see it in action. Whoa, that was deep. That was deep. One more, please, Virgo. So these are the shadow and light cards. This is from Live Tarot. And basically it's like what you're feeling and then what they're feeling. That's how I pull it, okay? So this could be you. If it's your person, just flip them. It says, I don't deserve you. This is probably what you're feeling, lonely. You're feeling, there's health problems. It says, I'm in a dark place right now. So you're probably feeling like this. You're probably feeling like, I don't even know what to do for this person. And I know they deserve better. And I'm not doing what I got to do. But I'm in a dark place. I can't get out of it. My health is failing. You're probably saying your health is failing. You feel depressed and lonely about it. You're in denial of the things that you have to change, because in your head you're changing them, but in the physical, the 3D, you're not. And this is your person. It's interesting how you're in the dark, in the shadow aspect, and they're in the light. And this one says, I want you to believe in me again. That's what your person probably wants to say. I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. They're probably going through their own stuff too. Okay? So you guys are in a yin and yang, but you're in the dark, they're in the light. And you guys are trying to combine this into something that is really a positive thing for each other. You guys have some work to do, and it's doable. It all points to it being a doable thing. But you have to be willing to put in the work. And like I said, Virgos, you might have really, really good intentions. But if you're not putting your intentions into action, your person's like, you ain't doing shit. Okay? So anyway, if bad words offend you, I am not apologizing, because it is what it is. If you don't like it, you can click out. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be honest with you. These cards have a lot of bad words, and their message is a little harsh, but it has a good message. So I'm pulling these. for you, because I think that you can benefit from the messages. Now, I will apologize for the language. Some people, don't like to hear bad words. I'm trying to be better about saying them. They still come out, so I apologize for that, because I am trying to be better about that. However, we're grown-ups here. We're all grown-ups. We, everyone says bad words. We're not everyone, but, majority. So it's not meant to offend anybody. Just take the message, okay? Without the profanity, okay? If that offends you, then like I said, you definitely click out, and I understand. No hard feelings. I wish you well. I still wish everyone well, even if you do have hard feelings. No, but these cards are good. They're called the Rebel deck. And like I said, they have bad words, and they kind of like in your face kind of messages. But dang, sometimes you're like, that's exactly what I needed to hear to kick me into gear. So anyway, for Virgo, give me 3 for Virgo, please. What are the messages for Virgo? Dang, she spat out like a whole pack. Okay, so sorry about that. I usually take 3 cards from this deck, but 4 jumped out, okay? So I'm going to read them for you, Virgo. I like this one. It says some good shit is starting. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. See what I mean? It's very like in your face, but pretty honest. There's some good stuff about to come your way. Don't let your insecurities or your issues like mess it up for you. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Go ahead and put your head out of your ass. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So basically, again, denial. You're not seeing things how they are. You have to open up your eyes and accept your part in things too. So the dark thing that you're not seeing could be that denial. You think someone is lying. They are. So there's probably a confirmation there of something. If you had a doubt about something or someone, they're probably lying. But it's telling you to drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So putting yourself out there for a new person, if you're having an issue with an old person, if you think they're lying. Listen, if there's any kind of trust issues, this isn't the relationship for you. Like, no one should ever have to feel like they have to be on a detective mode with anybody. If you're over there checking on their phone or checking their social media or checking stuff like that, that's not healthy. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for them. Okay, because they could just be, commenting on someone because their posts are hecka funny, but they're not interested in them. But you're seeing it that way. You think that that's what it was because maybe in the past they did do that. Or maybe this is you. Maybe your person's very insecure with you. And that's not healthy either. You shouldn't be with someone that's not going to trust you because maybe you did mess up in the past and you just want make better fucking choices. You are pissed at where you're at, then stop taking yourself there. Basically the same thing I'm telling you. If it didn't work, it's not going to work. If you keep holding on to the same unhealthy mindset. So either change the mindset, get out of the denial, and accept new love if this love didn't work. There's always someone out there for you if the person you're with it's not the one you're supposed to be with, okay? Or it's not working. So that is it in a nutshell, Virgo. That's it for you guys. I hope that it was helpful. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I think that is indicative of the energy that you're experiencing right now. So I will say this, Virgo, try to heal, try to cut cords with people that might be draining you, and try to, cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. And if you're in a relationship that's toxic, stop being in denial, accept it and move on. Don't end it in a negative way. You don't have to end something that's toxic in a toxic way. You can end it and then it can become a good friendship. If you're willing to accept that it didn't work out as a relationship, it doesn't mean you guys can't be friends. Okay. Maybe it's time for you guys to move into the next phase and you move into someone that's actually going to love you and want to be the way that you want your current person to be. Right. So don't deny yourself. Don't cheat yourself out of something great if something bad is not getting fixed. Okay. If you've tried and tried, it doesn't get fixed, let yourself have something new. Okay. End the relationship and that will heal you and that person. And then you open the door to something completely better and completely what you really want. Okay, so I really hope that you guys find your happiness, find your balance, and I hope that you really take care of your health, Virgo. Okay, definitely put that as a priority over anybody. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Virgo. I love you so much. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.